Welcome to Flash from Scratch, Tutorial 13, Tween Shape Hints. I have the CS5 program opened and I'm going to start a new FLA, keeping the default settings. And what shape hints are, it's for tweening to allow you to clear up some things that maybe not quite the way you want. Sometimes you can make the changes a little smoother. So let's start with my poly star tool and putting a polygon on the stage. I'm just going to try to make it with a little bit on top there, and I'm going to go up to about frame 30, insert a blank keyframe. Now the blank keyframe carries that poly star up to here with nothing on this frame. And I'm going to open that onion skin again so I can see that frame's behind me. And here I'm going to put a oval. Pick up a different fill color here and a little oval. There. Make my stage a little bigger so I can see that. And I actually want to make my oval a little bit smaller. So I'm just going to bring the sides in a little bit so it's smaller than my polygon. Take the onion skin off and I'm going to tween it. Right click, shape tween. We've done that. Now when I just move this through, a couple things is this here moves too much from the center for me. My center is up here, but yet the center, it sort of drops off to the side of my circle. And also this point here, I'd like to get it closer to this point so that these two points, these two here, this one and this one on my poly star are actually these 2 points on my oval. And that's what we can do with these shape hinting sometimes. So let's go under modify, shape, add shape hint. And when you do that, you got to be on this first frame of this of the tween. You'll see a little circle with an A in it. I'm going to take that and put it right there on top. So that tells me at this point, now to drag your playhead up to the last frame, to this keyframe. Put this where you'd like that point to be. Well, I like it to be right there, approximately the center of that. Okay, let's go back to frame 1 again. Put another one in. Shape, add shape hint, and it's this corner I'm concerned with. Up to this last frame. Put this where I want that to end up, on that end. And let's put one more in here. Shape hints. And let's put that over here. Go to the last frame. Let's put that here. Now sometimes it can't do it, and it will either not show you anything on the screen, or it'll fold over itself, or you'll lose the color. Anything can happen. So let's just put it on frame 1. Press enter, which will test it. And that's very good. I like that. You can see that it does that. Those 2 points follow and end up being the corners. Okay. Click on this layer. Delete the layer. Now we have a new layer. Select frame 1. This time let's go from a circle. So I got my oval tool. Holding my shift down. There's a circle. And let's go to a square. A rectangle tool. Up to frame 30. Insert a blank keyframe. Put the onion skin on. And with my selection tool, with my rectangle tool selected, hold my shift down and make a big square. And give it a different color so we can morph the color. Right click up in here, do a shape tween, and let's just test it. And again, see how that's turning? Now you may want that, and if you want that, keep that. But I like to see these two corners here. I like to see those two corners not turn. I like to see those two corners be here and here on my circle. Okay, so I'm on the first frame of this tween, shape, hint, and I'm going to put that one right there. So at this point it's going to drop down right in line with that. So at that point there is going to be this point. Oops. Go back, put another one in, and I want that one to be this point. Now sometimes that's all you need and the rest will be what you want, or it may not work at all. Okay, put it back on the first frame, press the enter. I am happy with that. So now let's go back to frame 1 and do something that it wouldn't like. Let's put another one of these shape tweens, shape hints, and let's put it here. And let's tell that to drop down here. Now it may do it, but I would be surprised if it does. Yeah, see how it completely morphs it. But that may be what you want. Now let's say you want to remove any of these hints. Right click on it, get on it till you get that X, right click, remove hint. And you have to be on the first frame of the tween, because if I was here you don't see them, you see. It has to be here, and when you remove it there, naturally it removes it here. And or you can right click, get on it, get on it, right click, and remove all the hints. You could also do it from up here, shape, and if you had hints, remove all hints. I hope you learned a little bit from this short tutorial, and I hope you use what you learned.